Well, for some people, trying to identify your biological parents isn't something that you have to go through. But for others, it is an emotional journey that takes time and lots of resources.
Right here in Cleveland, there's a network dedicated to supporting and guiding people through that process. Nadine Abusada joins us now live with details on the good work that they're doing and how they're really helping families. Good morning, Nadine.
Good morning, Mike and Danita. Now, everyone is entitled to their heritage and their identity, but that's not the easiest quest. But that's exactly why this network was created.
Your family tree is a connection to your heritage and ancestry.
I felt like even though I was loved in my family, I felt like there was something missing.
For Marla Spieth, the branches of that tree were blurred.
I always knew that the father that raised me was like a stepfather to me.
So when Spieth's parents passed, she focused on the roots that were missing. Through her own research, she thought she had a lead on her real dad.
It was through that sibling that we decided to do a DNA test. Found out that we were not related.
Then she was put in contact with the Adoption Network Cleveland.
We're in a unique position to be able to, help people understand the nuts and bolts of their search journey, but then also be there to walk with them as they unpack their feelings with what they uncover over time.
For 35 years, the nonprofit has helped people get the answers they have been looking for. Through their organization, they offer support groups for mothers and adoptees, public records guidance, along with DNA testing information.
DNA testing has become so popular, and people aren't always ready for what they're going to experience and what they're going to find out. Or they may misunderstand what they're finding out. And so we're here to be able to interpret that results for them.
And most importantly, they are there to emotionally support anyone going through this life-changing journey.
Overall, it's sensitivity, it's empathy, it's understanding, it's our professionalism and our support.
With the help of the Adoption Network Cleveland, Spieth found her family.
Wide range of emotions that I felt. The excitement of finding out who my paternal father is, and to the anger of why did this happen.
She says it was a journey that she's happy she didn't do alone.
It may not necessarily be comfortable at first. It takes a lot for an individual to, kind of accept, hey, I need help. But like I mentioned before, it is very, very beneficial. It is very healing.
Talk about a beautiful story. Now, the Adoption Network Cleveland also pushes for legislation for open records, because when you go through that process, that information is crucial to finding that connection. If you are like Spieth and you want more information, all of it will be on our website at news5cleveland.com. Danita, Mike, isn't that just a beautiful story and an organization that does great things? Like, that's something you want to hear about on a Friday.
Yeah, it's very much needed. And of course, when I started the adoption process for my family, there was a lot of talk about closed adoption versus open adoption. Mm-hmm. And now more than ever, it is open, especially because of the information that you can find on the internet.
On the internet, changed everything.
Yeah, you can definitely track a lot of people down that way.